It has been a fantastic show so far, and we're almost ready for the first semifinal. Before we continue, we want to remind everybody watching from around the world that they too can compete in Mortal Kombat X. First up, to sign up for the ESL Pro League, simply go to esl.gg/MKX Pro League. The season will begin on May 3rd. The preseason will begin April 19th. The prize pool for the preseason cups, $500. The prize pool for every weekly cup is $1,000 for the online community. We'll have a live broadcast with the top 16 every Wednesday starting on May 6th. If you'd like to support the Mortal Kombat X competitive program, make sure to purchase the Sub-Zero Blue Steel skin. Those proceeds will go to increase the prize pools for different events around the world, and you too can compete in other grassroots tournaments as well. For more information specifically about the Mortal Kombat Cup, make sure to go to mortalkombat.com/who's next. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first semifinal, and our commentators will be Dustin Kane and Tom Brady.
All right, welcome back, guys. I'm now joined by Tom Brady, and we have an incredible match. First semifinals. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be Sonicfox going up against SoCal's very own Hitbox Tyrant.
All right, these two have played before in the past, different games, obviously.
Correct.
And I don't really know what to say because I'm so ridiculously excited and nervous at the same time. Sonicfox is an amazing player. He's very strong. Tyrant, a great comeback player, but can he make the comeback if he needs to against Sonicfox?
Well, they're also both very good at clashing, very aggressive players, but Tyrant has also shown great patience in his other performances in other games as well.
Yes.
And really knows how to, win when it really matters in those close matches, regardless of how much life he's down, and that can really come in handy in this tournament.
Oh man, this is like sending your kid off to school for the first time. That's what I feel like right now watching Tyrant.
Correct. And also keep in mind, as we talked about, the ESL Pro League that's going on online, you can also help support that as you can get the Sub-Zero Blue Steel skin that goes on sale on April 14th. It increases the prize pool for Season 1 finals and supports the International Mortal Kombat X competitive program. And as always, with Mortal Kombat X being the most anticipated fighting game that I can ever remember, don't miss out. It comes out April 14th. Pre-order your copy today.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want, you can actually get the mobile version of the game right now.
Oh, that sounds good. I might download that after this.
I actually have it, and it's pretty freaking good.
All right, so here we have Sonicfox. Very young, but obviously his accomplishments are much bigger than he is, so to speak. First at Final Round 2014 in both MK9 and Injustice. First at EVO 2014 in MK9. First at EVO 2014 in Injustice. He is known as an extremely high-risk, high-reward playstyle, highly adaptable, maximizes combos, and obviously he's looking to add another first-place finish today.
Absolutely, and on the other side of the table, we have Hitbox Tyrant, 7th at EVO 2012, 1st at SCR 2013, and 2nd at NEC 2013. And he's aggressive and in your face all the time. That's how he plays. He doesn't really have an off button when it comes to offense. He has been getting more patient as the games have gone on from MK9 to Injustice and now MKX, but he's still that aggressive, I'm just going to pin you in the corner and beat the hell out of you. That's what Tyrant does best.
Correct. And both of these characters that they're going to be playing have very strong corner games. And as you guys are watching these two competitors at home, don't forget to make your predictions. Go into the Twitch chat and type !predict, number of points, and the name of the player that you feel will come out the victor.
And I just want to give yet another shout out to everyone viewing from home, viewing from Meltdown London as well as France. Thank you everyone for tuning in. The studio audience, you guys have been great. This is the very first MKX tournament and it's been amazing so far.
Yeah, correct. And of course, people watching around the world, and you have competitors from around the world. So everyone worldwide has basically a dog in this race, which is why it's so entertaining.
All right, both players are setting up with the admin. We should be going in very soon. Jax versus Erron Black.
Correct. I saw these guys play earlier, and I have actually played both of them while I was out here. And they're both, heavily predicated on the corner. Both of them use, 50-50 mix-ups. Jack's a little more unsafe than Erron Black, but in the corner, his damage gets up to 40% a little higher.
Absolutely.
As we saw Tyrant do earlier when he goes in the match against Tony T. So we're really going to see both of these guys, very aggressive. Jack's normally, as well as Erron Black, using advantage, to really continue their mix-up. So.
The Outworld Cowboy.
The crowd obviously picking a favorite
the
already.
crowd is loving it, and you couldn't get a better stage than the Destroyed City for these two to slug it out here.
Oh, here we go. Early combo and early breaker. I like that.
Yeah, correct. Tyrant, Sonicfox scouted that Tyrant likes to use that energy wave, which is advantage on block, but it is high, so he ducks under it and he punishes it.
Getting a trade with the sandball. Nice air ground pound. That's only available in this variation, and a beautiful uppercut from Tyrant.
Yeah, Sonicfox trying to read that he was going to do another ground stomp, and basically he totally baited that. Oh, when he slides him into the corner, this is going to be trouble. He's got to get out. This is advantage. Wow. Good bait by Sonicfox there.
Oh, and uses that wake up.
These guys are trading positions left and right here. Neither one of them wants to get caught. Wow.
And that is safe. The EX slide is safe.
The EX slide is safe, but that is not it. Sonicfox, no punish at a crucial moment there, and Tyrant! Now, both of these two are huge momentum players. So and it's a big, he whiffs a punish opportunity.
Well, that is punishable, yes.
That is punishable. Basically, Erron Black, while he does have that 50-50, he's got to choose if he wants to make it safe or go for the combo by finishing the string. He's not really able to simultaneously hit or block confirm.
Oh, another nice uppercut. Sonicfox does have access to X-Ray, so 3 bars. Nice trade.
Correct. And Tyrant, a different approach, starts running away from Sonicfox, trying to get him impatient and run in and put those 50-50 mix-ups on him, and thus far it's being effective.
Huge combo from Sonicfox, and now he has Tyrant in the corner. This is very dangerous. Tyrant does not have breaker either. He only has 1 bar to spend if he needs it.
Oh, double lows. They're working that advantage there. Oh, good break by Sonicfox. That makes it safe. Oh, overhead. Oh, misses the combo. There's Tyrant. Can he close this out? Misses the uppercut. This is huge. Big punish by Sonicfox. Wow, where's he going to go with this? Is he going to mix him up? And he mixes it up with the overhead, but he doesn't commit. Oh! And an uppercut by Tyrant.
That was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Sonicfox had the read and he got the hit. Unfortunately, he did the string that did not hit on the second part of that juggle.
But what happens is Sonicfox had him in the corner. He hit him with the overhead, but he was second-guessing himself, was not sure if it was going to hit. He did not commit to the sand, and as a consequence, Tyrant's able to beat him with the uppercut. And Tyrant, by the way, has the most psychic uppercuts you will ever see.
Yes, he does. You know what else is interesting about these two players? They were not afraid to play each other before their match.
Correct.
Obviously, they didn't know they were going to play, but they were just going at it.
Realizing they were in the same part of the bracket, they were still going at it.
They were not afraid. And really good corner pressure, but Tyrant punches his way out of it with that EX uppercut.
Tyrant is not punishing. He gets a dash punch after that, but he's running in maybe for some pressure. And there we see he had the overhead, but now Sonicfox is no longer going for that the sand trap. Wow, and Tyrant very good right now. Oh. If he would have blocked that, Sonicfox probably would have been forced to break.
Goes for the full string, and again, going for it again, pushing Tyrant slowly to the corner. Nice overhead low.
Yeah, that's a good bait by Erron Black. He throws the sand grenade from a safe distance. You jump over it. When you land, you take the 50-50. Got to make sure you're in range.
Tyrant has to break, but he's still, big combo right here.
Big damage, yeah. I don't like that he broke there. He should have given Sonicfox a chance to see if he confirmed, but doesn't confirm. And he catches him with the meter burn throw there.
Oh!
Okay, and this is what Tyrant is known for.
Oh,
here he's got it now.
And a quick answer by Sonicfox.
Very quick, very quick.
Those are some pretty nasty bullets to make holes that big.
And you have a smiley face there on pseudo smiley face. So good adjustment there by Sonicfox. And I really don't like how Tyrant did that quick break there. I think that really hurt because he had not been willing to commit to that combo.
Dash punch.
Yeah.
Again, everyone has been getting hit by that slide. It's very unsafe.
Yeah. Indeed it is, but from that particular range, you might run into the overhead as well.
So it is a risky business there.
Yeah. Tyrant has got to start doing something with that overhead. He can't he gets at least minimum 19-23% of that. He's getting nothing for his troubles.
Oh, fortunately for Sonicfox, that string connected, so the command grab did not.
Yeah, he whips the jump in there, and a big punish there by Sonicfox. That's probably going to take him all the way to the corner and might actually kill him. And look for Sonicfox to meter burn here for the kill, and he does.
No, but it doesn't
no
work.
Kill. Oh, you know.
Oh, again the slide.
That was big though, because if Tyrant could have got out of the corner for that round, that would have been huge. Instead, Sonicfox keeps him in the corner now.
Very smart from Sonicfox. Whoa! Cancels early into the ground pound. Smart stuff from Tyrant.
Yes, you're able to jump off of those interactables and actually cancel any airborne attack.
And uses the armor Sonicfox from the sand, and he's going to use the sword.
Yeah, and this will poison Tyrant a little bit.
Nice blocks. That is safe though.
That's advantage. Sonicfox forgot about it already. There we go. And he's got more. Wow,
nice.
Good bait, but that is safe. Sonicfox, a lot of times when he gets in trouble, starts going for that
nice block. Wow.
That slide, trying to get a knockdown to go for a 50-50. Good pressure there by Tyrant. Oh, very good.
Sonicfox, for the most part, though, is keeping his cool, and he's blocking most of all the time's pressure.
Yeah, that was a high. Tyrant could have actually punished that. And that's advantage. That launcher string there is advantage. So Tyrant played blocking, trying to guess that he was going to do a down jab. Oh, and catches him. Sonicfox, I believe, reading that Tyrant would try to check him with a dash punch there. Instead, he goes overhead.
Nice tech. Sonicfox is very hard to grab.
Oh, wow. Makes a big mistake there. Thought he was going to hit him with it.
Nice
Both of them,
uppercut.
gets Tyrant out, though. That's not going to convert on the combo. There we go. There we go. Tyrant, a good 19% there. So almost 20% is nice, healthy damage. Oh, this is going to hurt. He did catch it off a jump and look for a little bit over 30% on this combo here.
And the hugest thing about that combo is it carries rather far towards the corner.
Yeah, correct. It was only 28% there. He did a less damaging string. Tyrant is now trying to get out of the corner, trying to punch his way out.
And he's getting pushed right back in.
Tyrant gets out. Oh, neutral jump punch.
And unfortunately, no breaker. It's now 2-1.
They're 2-1, Sonicfox. I do expect Tyrant to answer here, though.
Yes, that's the thing. That is Tyrant. He may lose a few matches in a set, but he will come back. You best believe.
Correct. And both of these guys, they adjust so quickly. So now, just like Sonicfox found himself down, he adjusted, took the lead. Now we'll see if Tyrant can do the same.
And none of these players want to change variation. They're very comfortable with the character they've chosen for the last couple days. So this is going to be basically it.
Sure I do.
Yeah, correct. This is going to be, they're going to ride these two variations out throughout the remainder of the set. Here's double load. And you're using the advantage on that. And again, Sonicfox trying to say safe. That is a hit confirmable 50-50 where he can choose to use his thing or not.
Yeah, you're right. Sonicfox has not been utilizing that at all. Oh!
Tyrant's got him in the corner. Big grab there. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the EX slide out?
Nope.
No.
Oh, instead uses the interactable.
Correct. Sonicfox, very smart. Realizing it's actually advantage on block, even if Tyrant would have blocked it. So very smart there. And he's in the blender right now. Where's he going to go? He neutral jumps. Tyrant's got pressure on him in the corner.
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Unfortunately, now he's in the corner, though.
That's true. But I'll take the round, no matter what, which is ultimately the most important thing. So now he's got, okay, that's safe. Sonicfox going, armor's out. There we go. Now he's getting some damage now off that EX overhead dash punch.
If you notice, Tyrant's actually a lot more patient now.
A big punish there. Yeah, Jax is not safe. Very good. He has to break. And there's that safe EX slide.
And that is a command through the middle of the strings. Very tricky tick.
And he's got him here in the corner. And Tyrant is probably, at this point, you obviously want to win the round, but you also want to protect your positioning as well. 33%. Great damage there.
Oh, and another one.
Yep.
Box is going to keep him in the corner as we go into the last round of this match.
Gets advantage. Oh.
Smart stuff from Sonicfox.
He just wants the knockdown. There's the 50-50.
Caltrops. It's the first time we've seen that this match.
Yep, and it's true. And this is going to take extended damage every time Tyrant lands on them. And again, this is almost like poison damage, where he's losing damage over time as long as he's on those.
This pressure right now from Sonicfox is ridiculous.
Wow, 20%. It's going to be tough. He's got to watch out.
Wow, that was smart. Setting the Caltrops. Tyrant did not have that much health to do anything as it was. And then just going in with the slide.
Yep, and so Tyrant basically found himself caught in the corner. Just was not able to guess properly as Sonicfox was using that barrage of mix-ups there. Sonicfox made the right decisions. And Tyrant finds himself now in a 3-1 hole. Again, it's first to 5, so 3-1.
And he nodded to himself. I think, you know, Tyrant is definitely capable of making adjustments.
Yeah, so 3-1, again, not in an unsurmountable hole here, but he cannot afford to lose this game.
No. But it would be interesting if he did just to come back again. I mean, that is what he does.
That is what he does. You never can. There is EX that does have armor, and that will go to a full combo in the corner. Tyrant breaks. Now Tyrant is stuck with no mobility here.
Oh, still stuck in the corner. This has been the story of this matchup.
Yep, and he's using that string, again, with an overhead, and that is a safe ender. You can armor out of the last hit, though.
Sonicfox is doing a great job of mixing up those command grabs. He's caught Tyrant with pretty much every single one.
Tyrant is not setting up a 50-50, though. He's doing pressure.
Yes.
He's getting Sonicfox to block, but then he's not setting up his own guessing game. He's just continuing with block pressure. Oh, there we go. He's got advantage there. What does he do off it? Oh, Sonicfox neutral jumps, yeah. Huge price to pay here in the corner, but he uppercuts his way out.
And you're right. That is actually, he's only done overheads. Sonicfox has not really had any reason to block low.
Yeah, he's not really done any of those low strings. Not really able to condition his opponent. So now with an uphill battle,
grab.
yeah, it's going to be tough to condition his opponent now with this kind of an uphill climb.
Still in there though, and then uses the last hit of that string actually travels full screen. That's 3-2.
It's 4-1, I believe, actually.
Was it?
I believe it is 4-1.
Yeah,
Yes.
might be right. So Tyrant now in a very, very precarious situation. He has done this before. He's come back from worse.
And this is smart. No reason to rush into things
Yeah.
here. You got a lot on the line here. You need to make some ground here.
And Sonicfox has all the momentum. Jumping right back in the match would be a bad mistake.
Yeah, to my opinion, and, you know, maybe he realizes now, you know, I've got to start working those 50-50 mix-ups.
Trading. And
Yes, Sonicfox is just going to keep throwing those down jabs that he does not want to block.
there we go.
Overhead, and is he going to come in and mix them up? No, he's not.
Again.
And again, yeah.
Wow, Tyrant is almost being telegraphed at this point. He's pretty much doing the same pressure. It's obviously not working for him.
That's true. And he's in trouble here in the corner. Wow, goes through the interactable, but it does not reach him. The overhead dash punch did not quite connect with Sonicfox. All right, Tyrant, he's just got to throw it out.
He's got to make it happen. Go for broke or go home. And just getting carried to the corner. This has been the story of this entire match.
Oh, and the big punish there again. Jax is not safe on these things. He doesn't have an option to be safe. Here he goes. Is he going to try to reverse positions on him? No. Caught in that frame trap.
And again, just the command grabs have been winning almost. Oh, they're finally. But it's still a huge battle for Tyrant, and this may be it.
I believe that is. And
That is.
Sonicfox. Wow.
Sonicfox is going to take it. Ooh, an X-ray. This is my favorite X-ray.
Yeah. And it's got Jax's name on it,
Yeah,
literally.
Whoever you're fighting. All right. Wow, Sonicfox looking extremely impressive. You know, at the start of those sets, what happened was it was very back and forth. They were trading. Tyrant was getting good trades. He was putting him in the corner as well. As soon as Sonicfox realized that all of those mix-ups coming for Tyrant were basically the same, he just completely read him, and he just put him on the ground in command grabs, and he just kept him in the corner.
Yeah, I just basically feel like when they were in that exchange, poking around in the neutral game, that Tyrant would just do advantage, down poke, advantage, down poke. And there was a point where Sonicfox stopped, trying to hit buttons, and Tyrant again kept going with the same down poke. Never really went for a low or overhead mix-up basically in almost any situation, while Sonicfox was just working those lows, working those overheads. And no matter how good your defense is, persistence wears down resistance, can't block forever, and Sonicfox was able to get through.
All right, well, let's go ahead and see how Sonicfox felt about that. Josh?
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Congratulations, Sonicfox. You are going to the finals. Guaranteed to take home at least $1,500. First place prize, $7,500. How do you feel?
Look, I'm ready, man. Look, send any challenge at me. I'm ready.
Well, now a lot of the players that are still in the tournament are watching backstage and seeing if they can beat this outlaw variation for Erron Black. But first of all, this tick throw, this impeccable timing with this throw. Tell me, when did you first figure this out?
So, I mean, it just makes sense. He's because after when they first showed him off, he had a command throw. So it makes sense as a person who has a command throw. He has throws, like his command throw, you can like chain it into combos and throws. So I realized that sometimes, like in playing footsies as Erron Black, sometimes I can only do the overhead option. So to mix that up, I'll maybe do like overhead into the throw and keep you on your feet. And then if you try to jump, maybe I can catch you with the low and shoot you back and get you from closer to the corner.
And in the corners where you were dominating and will continue to probably dominate the players that we're going to see in this tournament, your corner play with Erron Black is fantastic, but especially this combo break and the huge amount of damage you're able to deal.
So pretty much I realized that Erron Black really has one of the best ways to corner carry you all the way across the screen. So that's exactly what he wants, because the way his set play works, or his 50-50s, is that he has to get the knockdown first, but they're most amazing in the corner. And what I kept doing to Tyron was playing footsies with him, you know, catching his jump in and getting trip guards. And then after I got the hit, I would do anything in my power to get him all the way to the corner. And that's where I get to actually start playing with him. Okay, and if you run out of meter in this game, you can't wake up. So because I knew he was out of meter because I kept making him use combo breakers, now it's Party City, as Tom would say.
Definitely Party City for you, at least in the corner. But when you're up against Tyron, especially with those caltrops down below and also the poison, the tick damage that's happening, how important is that to the play style that you have with Erron Black?
That's extremely important because it allows me to zone, and almost like if I'm in the right spot, it can actually guarantee me the win, because those little, I call them tags, I never actually knew the real name. When you throw them out, they can actually kill you over time if you keep stepping in them. Like he had in his outlaw variation, he can put in a sword, impale you with a sword and break it, dealing damage over time, but it doesn't kill you. The traps will, however. So what I like to do is that when I notice he has no meter, I'll throw down the traps, and because he has no meter and can't wake up, he has to forcefully block that, but that does damage over time. So I can take away like 20% of chip damage just for him being on top of the traps, pressuring him.
Can anybody stop you is going to be the question that a lot of people are thinking here for the rest of this tournament. Congratulations. We'll see you in the finals. We're going to get ready for the next semifinal match. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the ESL Mortal Kombat X Fatal 8 presented by Xbox. Stay tuned.
For some, it is difficult to